Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Walnut Lodge Yoga, Walnut location. This is Saturday morning, 8:30 flow. And I know we have Corey and Lisa and Francine. Hey, Francine, I haven't seen you in a long time. Hope everything is going well. Thank you all for joining me. I have my sweatshirt on this morning. There's no chance of rain. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful day. But it's a little cool, and between the weather and all the dead leaves on the ground, we know that fall is approaching, which I'm not sad about because that's my favorite season. But anyways, today we're going to do the Ashtanga secondary series. So some of you might need a strap. And then for those of us that can't do a parallel squat with our heels on the ground, you're going to need something to put your heels on. So it might be a rolled up towel, it could be a rolled up blanket, whatever works. And then I'm sitting on my block so that I can remember to say that you might need a block. Alright, so those three things and you should be good. We're going to start with 5 sun A's and 5 sun B's. If you want to go faster or slower than I'm going, of course feel free. If you don't want to do all of those, just do as many as you feel that you need so that you're nice and warm. And if that's 3 and 3, you're good. All right, let's come to standing. Palms together. Feel your feet. 3 points. Press down. Feel the pelvis push forward. Shoulder blades down. Pull that breath up the front and down the back. So wherever you are, just become aware of as much as you can. How the floor feels, what the sounds are, the temperature of the air, the lift or the not lift of the body. So just keep pushing down and feel yourself expand. Slow the breath down. Feel the balance or the imbalance of your stance. Are you fighting a hip? Is everything easy? Are you having to work to keep the weight 3 points? All of those things. And then inhale, arms up, exhale, over. Inhale to length, exhale, step back, and down. Inhale to the up dog, exhale, press back, down dog. Breathe, fold. Feel the fingers. Look front. Inhale, jump. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Inhale, number 2. Exhale. Over. Inhale to a length. Step back. And down. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Breathe. So as we go through the down dogs, I like to alternately stretch my calves. You don't have to do that. Just keep breathing. Look front. Inhale. Jump. Exhale. Pull. Inhale. Inhale, number 3. Exhale, fold. Inhale, length. Exhale, step back and inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Breathe. Look front. Inhale. Jump. Exhale. Pull. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Arms down. Inhale. Number 4. Exhale. Over. Inhale. Lengthen. Step back and down. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Press back, breathe. Look front. Inhale. Jump. Exhale. Pull. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Number 5. Exhale. Over. Inhale. Lengthen. Step back and down. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Press back. Breathe. Look front. Inhale. Inhale, jump. Exhale, pull. Inhale, up. Exhale. Sun B. Inhale. Bend the knees. Exhale. Over. Inhale, lengthen. Jump if you want. And down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, right leg steps forward. I'm going to do my first one with a parallel back knee, just because I like to feel just a little bit more square on my hips, and I can't get that with a turned out back leg on my first one. And then exhale, nice and slow fold into that hip, and down you go. Up dog, exhale, down dog. Left leg forward, again, coming up with a back leg parallel, lifting the stomach in the front, finding that drop, feeling a nice long back, doing kind of what I can in this first one. And then slowly over we go. And down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale. Press back. Breathe. Look front, inhale, jump, exhale, pull, inhale, and up, exhale, arms down. Number 2, inhale. Arms up, exhale, over, inhale, lengthen, exhale, jump, and down, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Right leg forward and come up. Trying to get a little bit of the square. Exhale. Over and down. Up dog. Inhale. Exhale. Press back. Left leg and push. Again, trying to get a little bit of the square. Just opening the body breath by breath. One more big inhale. Exhale. Fold and down you go. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back. Breathe. Look front. Inhale. Jump. Exhale. Pull. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Inhale. Number 3. Exhale. Over. Inhale. Lengthen. Jump. And down. Up dog. Inhale. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale, right leg. And push. Just going right back down. Exhale. Over. Inhale, up dog. Exhale. Press back. Inhale, left leg. And push. Exhale. Over. And down. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Press back. Breathe. Look front, inhale, jump, exhale, pull, inhale, lengthen, exhale, inhale, number 4, exhale, over. Inhale, lengthen. Jump. And down. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Press back. Down dog. Inhale, right leg. And push. Exhale. Over. And down. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale. Left leg. And push. Exhale. Over. Up dog. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Down dog. Look front, inhale, jump, exhale, pull, inhale, up, exhale, By number 4, I'm definitely warm. So, just one more. Inhale. Number 5. Exhale. Over. Inhale. Lengthen. Jump. And down. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Press back. Inhale. Right leg. And push. Exhale. Over and down. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Press back. Down dog. Inhale. Left leg. And push. Exhale. Over and down. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Press back. Breathe. Look front, inhale, jump, exhale, pull, inhale, lengthen, and up, exhale, arms down. All right, need to blow my nose, excuse me. And maybe get a drink. Yeah, so I live in the woods. You can see that. To the west of me is a little field. Sorry, to the north of me. And to the west of me is the river. So August comes and I start sneezing. Not really sure what I'm allergic to, but there's 1,000 things to pick from. I really love the sun salutations, especially as I get older, because you really understand what one breath at a time means. It doesn't have to all happen on the first one. Just more and more. Every repetition, you get a little bit closer to the end of your form. All right, so forward bends, hands on your hips. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reach down, grab your big toes. Lengthen the spine, shift the weight forward, and then pull the quads up. Legs straight if you can. Breathe. Inhale, bend the knees, hands underneath your feet, toes at your wrist, and straighten the legs if you can. Breathe. Keep pulling the face towards your knees once your legs get straight. Inhale, release the hands. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale, lengthen, and come up. Chest lift. Exhale, center. All right, so I should be at the front of my mat, but I wanted to do that facing because I think you can see the hands better. So now I'm going to come to the front of my mat. Palms together, Samastitihi. Now, always take a breath or two here to check to see what it feels like. And this is a process, and we're trying to achieve balance. And I guess if you're unbalanced, you can feel how you fight either the rotation or the weight shift. Then you have something to really look for when you get back here. Maybe if you're perfectly balanced, it's not so important. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump to your right. Medium stride. Triangle. Inhale, rotate the right leg open. Exhale, reach over, fold into that hip. Reach down and grab the big toe if you can. Focus up or down if you have neck issues. Breathe. Push. From the back foot out your head. From the front foot, push back and into the pelvis. Breathe into that top arm. Exhale, pull the stomach up nice and tight so that you're supported through the lumbars. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rotate right leg forward. Inhale, rotate left leg open. Exhale, over. Grabbing the big toes. Push from the back foot out the head. Pull that quad up on the left leg, push into the ground. Feel your pelvis just rocking over that femur head. Breathe into the right side of your rib cage. Exhale, stomach tight. Inhale, up. Exhale, rotate forward. Inhale, rotate, right leg in. Right leg out, 45, left leg in. Right leg out, 90, left leg in, 45. Sorry, I was looking at the spider on my mat. A whole new set of distractions outside. Twisted triangle. Inhale, push through that left arm. Exhale, pull the right leg back, hip back, hand down on the outside of your foot. Breathe. Keep pulling that left hip to the inside of that right leg. Pushing through both legs, extending the spine. Exhale, inhale up, exhale, rotate front, inhale, rotate, left leg open, 90, right leg in, 45, right arm up, square up, feel the tops of your thighs, inhale, exhale, over you go, hand on the outside of your foot, breathe. Pushing from the back foot all the way through that right hand. Pushing from the front foot back and in to the hip socket. Breathe. Exhale, stomach tight, inhale, up, exhale, rotate, bend the knees, step or jump, back to the front, feel your feet, breathe, just a couple times, nice and soft. Inhale, bend the knees, step or jump open, wide stride, extended angles. Inhale, right leg open, 90, square the pelvis to the front, inhale, exhale, bend that knee, and reach long. You can wrap it if you want, hand in front or behind. Behind is actually the proper place for Ashtanga. I like mine in front because it helps me with the twist. Breathe. Exhale there, pull that stomach nice and tight. Keep it tight, inhale, push up. Exhale, rotate right leg forward. Inhale, rotate left leg open. Exhale, over you go. Exhale the air. Inhale to the chest. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, rotate. Right leg open. Left leg in. Square to that right leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Extended angle with a twist. Keep pulling that right knee to the inside. Keep pulling that hip back, and then push that whole left line from the foot to the hip to the ribs to that left hand. Breathe. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Rotate. Inhale, rotate. Left leg open 90, right leg 45. Reach that whole right side forward. Inhale. Exhale. Over you go. Exhale, inhale up, exhale, rotate, bend the knees, step or jump, breathe. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump. Medium stride on your feet. Feet parallel, slightly turned in really. Hands on your hips. Forward straddle series. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, over you go. Hands to the ground. Fingers even with your toes. Just work that back nice and long. Let the arms on the ground help you. Relax the wrists. Extend through the spine. Breathe. Inhale, hands to the hips. Exhale. Slow. Inhale to vertical, all the way to the upper back arch if you can. Exhale. Center. Hands stay on the hips. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, fold forward. Kneecaps lift. Weight goes forward, spine. Go as low as you can, but keep that line reaching through your collarbones. From the tailbone to collarbones, nice and straight, folding at the hips. Exhale, stomach tight. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Center. Inhale, reach the arms. Take them behind. Interlace. Stretch the arms to straight. Chest left. Exhale, over you go. Reaching the hands up. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. And come up. Exhale. Center. Last one. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now you can either grab your big toes and pull, or you can do this alternate one. I need to kind of pull it in a bit. Bend the knees and reach the hands through the legs. Grab your ankles or flip your hand up and grab your thigh. And then stretch just straight. Breathe. I just like the way this stretches the shoulder for what's coming in the third part of this series. Inhale, release the arms. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale, push. Up, chest lift. Exhale, center. Inhale, bend the knees. Jump or step front. Couple breaths here. I have to wipe the sweat off of my glasses. Breathe. Just keep breathing. Listen to the birds. Feel the breeze on your skin. It's cool and hot at the same time. All right. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump. Take the arms, prayer position, reverse prayer. Press them together, roll the shoulders back. Just take a couple of breaths here. Let the hands and shoulders adjust. You know, some people don't need that at all, but takes my arms just a little bit to get used to this. Just got to try to relax into it. Inhale. Rotate your right leg open, 90. Left leg in, 45. Square up to that front leg. And again, we're trying to keep that back flat. Tailbone to collarbone, so that all of the bend happens at the hips. Inhale, and then exhale. Pull that right hip back, and over you go. Work it. Exhale, pull your stomach up. Push from your back foot. Lengthen out. There's always a little curve there at the end. Exhale, center. Inhale, left leg open, right leg in, square to that left leg. Exhale, over, work it. Stomach left. Push through that back foot. Inhale and up. Exhale, center. Inhale, bend the knees, release the arms. Exhale, step or jump front. All right, so it's from here that we're going to change into the secondary series. I'm pretty warmed up, but I'm going to change the direction of my mat. All right. I think I need a drink. The next posture is the noose. It's a very difficult posture. There's a couple intermediate layers to it. I'll definitely be doing one of the intermediate variations. But the first thing is it's what you might need your rolled towel for. You want to have your heels on the ground, and you want to have your feet parallel. Now I can only get my heels on the ground if I open my feet and turn my legs out. So I need to have something to push on, because pushing down the back of the leg releases the front and the hips. Alright, so I'm going to stand with my heels up on my towel, and like I said, you have to feel like you can push down into the heels. So when you get to the bottom of your squat, you don't want to pop your heels up. If your heels pop up, then you need to get up, re-roll, and push yourself higher. Alright, so we're going to twist to our right. Our right arm, just take it behind your back right now. Pull it over as far as you can. And then just pull that shoulder open. So if your shoulders are tight like mine, it's kind of nice to stay here for a couple of breaths. Because you want to imagine that your fingers, the fingers of your right hand, when we get to the bottom of this twist, are going to try to go to the inside of your left thigh, and that'll help you pull that shoulder open. And then your right hand is going to go to the outside. And then there's another piece that we can do to try to get the arm underneath the shin. So the bottom of this squat, we want to try to bind our arms by taking our left arm in front of the shin. There's no way that I can do this, but it's definitely worth the journey. Alright, so we're going to squat and twist. Left arm on the outside of your thigh. Keep the pressure in your heels. Try to get your fingers on the inside of your left thigh, and then push yourself into a twist. Breathe. Keep pushing through your heels. So now I'm going to just try to get a little bit of a different position with this arm. So I'm going to release my right and then help get a little bit more of a twist. And then you got to roll the arm, bend the elbow, and then you're going to push your hand down to your shin. Because you'd like to have this arm going in front of your shins. So you can see how far away from the end position I am, but I really like I said, the journey to the end here. Just keep breathing. Just let it go where it can go. Now we're going to release this. We're going to straighten our legs in between. So just reach your hands forward, stretch the legs to straight, and come off of your towel or whatever you're standing on. And just pull the knees up, lengthen out, relax your neck. Couple of breaths here. And then lengthen through the spine, press up. All right, and we're going to do the other side. So come up onto your towel, pull that left arm around, and then just feel that left elbow pull open, pull the shoulder open, and that can give you a little bit more. So with postures that you can't do, you can make progress. You have to do them, and then you have to see the end before you get there. So you have to have a direction. So you have to see the end of what you can do, and then you just breathe your way towards that image. It doesn't happen overnight. But without that image, without the image of where you want to go, it'll never happen. All right, so we're going to twist to the left. Knees are going to bend. Right arm is going to go on the outside of that left leg. Heels are pressing. And breathe. Now I'm going to go for just a little bit more on this arm. And then release that. Get the spiders off of your mat. Stretch your legs to straight. And then we're going to just come out into the plank, down into that rod. Inhale, up dog. The up dog feels really good. You might want to stay here a little bit longer. I like to pull my belly and let those hip flexors open up a bit more. And then exhale, press back down dog. And then jump yourself through to the mat however you want. And come to sitting. All right, so the crane is next. So that means left leg back in a hero. Now, if you are listening to the side like I am, you might want to take that towel. And I'm not really sitting on my towel. What I'm doing is I'm putting my towel on the outside of my hip, and then that lets my sit bone roll in. Yeah. Now on my other side, I have to do a little bit more. So just kind of get that as level as you can. And then pull that right leg up, grab the outside of your foot, and then just send it forward. Now, you can take the other arm and reach it forward, grab the inside, or you can just put your hand on your block or your mat and keep yourself vertical. Whatever variation that you can do. And then we're just going to sit here and inhale up through the spine, exhale, push through our heel. Breathe. And inhale, lift up, bend the knee, and then just take that left leg forward, both legs to straight. Bounce the knees. So if you were here with me last week, we did my series, which has a couple cranes in it. This is the second crane that is in it. But just the bouncing of the legs, just loosen, kind of like lets everything settle back to where it should be. You know, we are doing these extreme positions. All right, now left, working the left leg, the right leg's going to come back into here, and I have a harder time on this leg. Yeah. So just take a second and settle, just kind of settle down into that. Last year I couldn't even bend my knee all the way. Takes a while, but you can get progress happening. You can feel progress happening. All right. So push that leg out and work it. It helps you really keep pulling that right sit bone back. If you pull it back, you'll feel both inner thighs engage. I have to fight the square because I still don't have all the range on this hip, the hip-knee complex, but it's getting there. All right, inhale, lift up. Now for this round, we're gonna step or jump or creep just back into that plank. Feel your legs go straight. Since we're not going to do the bounce, feel the straight. And then into the rod. Up dog, exhale, down dog. Breathe. Just a couple of breaths. And then pull your stomach in, feel your tailbone reach to your face, hit your plank, and then down. All right, hands back, fingers back. Feet together. Press the tops of the feet into the ground. Pull your quads, drive your sit bones, press your pubic bone, and then shoulder blades through the hands and come up. Long back cobra. Now we're going to keep our feet on the ground for the first one so that we can really work the sit bones towards your feet, keeping that low back long. It's one of my things. That long, low back. Now, why I like this is because if you're not taking your sit bones and pushing them towards your feet, you know, rotating your pelvis back a bit, your feet will come off the ground. And then you'll know you're in the wrong place. You don't have enough forward support for the position. Couple more breaths. Keep working the long back. One more inhale. Now we're just going to come down here. And because it's Saturday morning, turn your head to your favorite side profile, a couple breaths, and just let your neck stretch. And then just take your head to the other side profile. Stretch your neck the other way. Breathe. And come back center. All right, flip your hands so that the fingers are forward, elbows are in, right beside your chest. Start with press your feet, pull your quads, drive your sit bones, long back, cobra. Keep the long back, lift your legs up off the ground, breathe. But keep taking your tailbone through the legs towards the floor. Don't let the bend happen in the waist. If you want your legs to come up higher, just use your glutes. Doesn't have to come up high. Just needs to be off the ground to work that. Keep breathing. The cobra, back, the up. Now on this next one, push through your arms. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Couple of breaths, push through the heels. Pull your stomach up. lower through the plank, and down. All right, so the next posture is the frog. I can only do one leg, and I can't even get the heel to the ground. So if you know what the frog is, you can do both and do a couple rounds. I'm going to do an alternate. So I'm going to put something under my elbow, and I'm going to bend my right leg, come up with my chest, grab my foot, and I'm just going to pull my foot towards the ground. So this is a quad stretch with an internal rotation. It's almost like doing a reclining hero. And the final pose is both feet like this with the chest lifted. You have to have a lot of hip flexor, quad stretch, internal rotation. This is one that I probably should add to my list. If you can flip your fingers forward a little bit more than mine, putting them on the toes, you can get a nice foot stretch. So we're just pushing our heel down to the outside of our hip. And then release that. And let's come to the other side. So reach back, grab your foot, and push. And release that. Come to the center, hands by your chest. Inhale, just push. Up dog, exhale, press back, down dog. Stay in the down dog a bit. Feel the fold at the hip. Breathe. Pull your stomach up, out, and down. All right, so this next posture is a full bow, and then we're going to roll right and left into the side bows without letting go of the feet. So just make sure that the sides of you are object free. Bend your knees. Reach back and grab your feet. So first pull the knees together, just so that really the knee is in line with the hip. Now take your sit bones and drive them down through the ground like we were doing in the previous posture, so that your back stays long. And then push your legs into the bow. So even if you can come up really high, keep trying to push the sit bones down towards the ground to maintain the length in the low back, and so that you can get the bend, the rotation, the extension in the socket. So just breathing through the full boat. Now on our next inhale, we're going to roll to our right. Inhale. And relax. Now we're going to inhale, roll center, exhale onto the left side. I really like this posture. You can really get a good stretch of the front of the shoulder. And then it's interesting to see how much you hold. And really you want to let go of everything but the hold of your feet. Inhaling, rolling back center, release, hands by your chest, up dog, exhale, press back, down dog, breathe. And then coming down to the mat onto your shins. All right. So we have a series here of 3 camels, but then the camels get progressively harder so that you end up in the reverse pigeon. So that just means head to the floor. We're going to do this 3 times. You can just do 3 camels, or you can progress, and I'll just tell you about the progression as we go. So take your hands back behind, interlace, lift the chest, drive your arms down to the sit bones. Pull the stomach up, sit bones down. Inhale, chest goes forward and up. Hold on to your guts. Exhale, push the pelvis forward. Inhale, extend through your back. Exhale, pelvis forward. One more. Inhale, extend through the back. Exhale, reach down, hands on your heels. Camel, breathe. Inhale, come up, arms to the side. Now, this traditionally is a fall forward onto the hands, just a fall. It's kind of tricky. You need to catch yourself in your fingers. Why would you want to do this? Well, if you're going to do the full series, at the end there's a movement called a crocodile, where you're in basically a rod and you hop around the room on your hands and your feet. So if you're going to do that, this is kind of a warm-up. I always think it's also good practice for when you trip and fall on your face, which I have done running several times. So if you want to do it, just make yourself a nice straight line, get ready with the fingers, fall forward, catch yourself, and down you go. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. And then down onto your shins again. Come up onto your knees, hands back. This time, if you're going on to part 2, you're going to slide your hands down to the crease of your knees, and you're going to take your head as close to the ground as you can. Or you just repeat camel. Here we go. Inhale, chest lift, shoulders down. One big inhale. Exhale, slide your hands either to your feet or to your knees and work it. Inhale, come up. Stomach lift and fall if you're going to. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Breathe. And come down. And up. Last one. So if your head was on the ground, this time you're going to get your head back there, same place. Head to your feet, head on the ground. And then the last position is flipping your hands over, elbows to the floor. So, or camel. Here we go. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, drive those hands down to your legs. Big breath. And exhale, reach down camel, or hands to your knees, or head to the ground. Breathe. Inhale, come up. And if you're going to fall forward, inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Breathe. And come down to the mat. All right, so this is a reclining lotus with a wrap. So it's a bound lotus reclining. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just do a leg stretch that gets me kind of ready for lotus. I've had multiple knee surgeries, so Lotus isn't really my friend. So if you can do a Lotus, put your right leg up first and then cross the left leg on top. Sit nice and tall, go forward. If you can do the wrap, the bind, the cross bind, do that and recline. If you are going to do what I'm doing, you're just going to put your right knee in front of your hip, cross your left leg over. So you're trying to stack your shins, and then you're just going to let this hip stretch. Just sit up as tall as you can and let it do what it can do. Come up, uncross, and then other side. And come up. Stretch the legs long. All right, we're going to end with a 2-minute headstand and a shoulder stand. So if you're not in a place where you want to do a headstand, actually it'll be, we have enough time to do 3 minutes. Just get to the wall if you're going to do it at the wall, or just throw your legs back and get ready. If you don't want to do a headstand, then just go into a shoulder stand, because we're going to shoulder stand. Then we'll do a fish and we'll be done. All right, so here we go. And up you go. One minute. 2 minutes. Come down if you need. Three minutes, come down. Let the neck extend. Just barely take the head up off the ground. And we're just going to go up for a minute, just to let the neck stretch. Shoulder stand. Slowly just fold and roll down. Fish. And release into corpse. And breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, roll to your right side and press up. That's it for today, everybody. Namaste. Enjoy your day. Listen to the birds.